At the request of 30th Judicial District Attorney General Steve Mulroy, TBI special agents are investigating the circumstances leading to an officer-involved shooting that happened late this morning here in Memphis. Preliminary information indicates that around 10:40 a.m., a citizen called 911 reporting that 4 armed individuals were seen getting out of a gray Dodge Challenger at an apartment complex in the 2500 block of Perez Avenue. Information from the scene indicates a responding officer with the Memphis Police Department confronted one of the individuals as he returned to the Dodge Challenger and got into the driver's seat. The vehicle had been reported stolen the night before. For reasons still under investigation, the officer fired at the driver as he attempted to flee. The driver continued down Perez and crashed near Boxwood Street. A second responding officer located the vehicle and found the driver inside with gunshot wounds. He was transported by ambulance from the scene for treatment. One of the officers was hospitalized with non-critical wounds. I'm going to pause for a second and let that guy. This remains an active and ongoing investigation as TBI special agents work to gather any and all relevant interviews and evidence. As in any case, TBI's investigative findings will be shared with the District Attorney General throughout the process for his consideration and review. The TBI does not identify the officers involved in these types of incidents and instead refers those questions back to the respective agency. And of course, we'll post any updates to tbinewsroom.com. We're not going to release that information at this time, but I can tell you the young man was a juvenile. That would be part of our investigation.
How many times was the suspect shot at?
That would be part of our investigation, a detail that we could not release at this time.
Do you know where the suspect was shot?
I do not. I could not release that information if I had
The
it.
condition of the suspect at this time?
I know the suspect was hospitalized, but I do not have the details of his current condition.
How was the officer in the
That's part of our investigation as well.
A woman walked up earlier claiming to be the suspect's mom, possibly. Can you confirm anything about that?
I couldn't, no.
Kelly, you said the officer shot at the victim, the suspect, as he attempted to flee.
Mm-hmm.
That would indicate then that the officer shot at someone who's driving away. Is that what you're saying?
Not necessarily driving away, but he was in the vehicle at the time that the shots were fired at him.
Why did the officer feel his life was in danger? Why did he shoot at the suspect?
That is a question that would be answered during our investigation. And that is why it's very important to our investigation.
At this point, do you know if any charges will be filed?
Again, that would be part of our investigation that we would determine either we would file charges or potentially Memphis if necessary.
What about the 3 other armed people?
We do not have information about their location. MPD may be able to help with that, but that's not part of what we're investigating, their location, that is.
Is the officer going to be on leave?
I'd have to refer you to the Memphis Police Department for any of those details.
What is the next update?
The next update, you can find it on tbinewsroom.com. We'll do our best to update you with any information that we have that we can update you with. But as you know, state statute limits us quite a bit with what information we can share.
Just to clarify, the officer was wounded, but not necessarily shot?
The officer was taken to the hospital with non-critical wounds.
You can't say how the officer sustained those wounds.
I cannot.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank you.